time or thereabouts. So under 17 here, and then we'll step up to race in the open female Ironwoman. So we're away, under 17s. Look out left-hand side as well. Lily O'Sullivan from Coogin Headlands, phenomenal athlete last year, under 15s. Now stepping up in the under 17s. So all the move at the moment, I'd say more to the left-hand side of the start line. But we'll see as they head out towards the first can.
Yeah, left-hand side, very fast off the beach there from Cooks Hill. That is Bella Williams. Bella Williams did win her heat earlier today, so probably one to watch in this one. So as they head out, it is Bella Williams opting to stay on her knees for longer than everyone else at the moment, and drive a little bit more power through the legs, and it's working at the moment because she's opened up a nice little handy lead over the rest of the field. So it's Cooks Hill there with Bella Williams. So one to watch as this race unfolds. She's had a good start. She wants to make every post a winner at this stage. So a big shout out to everyone that is on the live stream. If you can share, like, and get everyone all involved, that would be fantastic. We know that we've got a big crowd on the beach cheering on the future of the sport. We are building through the finals this afternoon, so we're going into the Open Ironman, Ironwomen very, very soon, as well as that the board, swim, ski and the Taplin relays coming to you live from Burleigh Beach for the round one of the summer surf. And it is still Cooks Hill, Bella Williams out in front, just about to get to that first swim can. Currumbin now making a move out there. So Currumbin looks like they're starting to push the pace with Cooks Hill and maybe even overtaking at this stage. So it could be Currumbin and Cooks Hill 1-2 at the moment, about to get to that first turning can and go along the back before they hit that wind swell back into the beach and try to make it a race in two, with the Currumbin and Cooks Hill girls currently leading.
Right, Duffman, we just gave the Currumbin girls a bit of a wrap, obviously making the Open Women final. I've got the president of the Currumbin Viking Surf Club with me here, Benny Munro, Mr. Character. Mate, must be very proud seeing the young girls go here in the 17s and then shape up for the Opens later on.
Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me at all. They're very competitive girls, those two, and they just love racing. The more racing they can do, the better.
Mate, you're the president of the Mighty Vikings, great club, the green and white quarter cap, 100-year celebration this year. There's going to be some... plenty of celebrating going on.
Well, tonight is the cocktail party. I mean, what could possibly go wrong at the Vikings? I think we'll have a good time. 1920s theme, so as long as the Tommy guns are fake, we'll be okay, I think.
No, I've never had a bad time at the Vikings, I can tell you that much. And the squad itself, mate, obviously present, you look after everything from patrolling your beaches right through your surf sports. Obviously that takes in your boats and everything as well. But in terms of your water babies, I know your beach babies, your Robbo, phenomenal. But your water babies here on display today doing great things.
Oh, they are, and we just want to give them a pathway to to do as well as they can. And we've got some great coaches from Michael King down, and all the kids know what's expected, and they just love it. And here they are, a couple, maybe one or two on that first wave there. That's great.
It is great to see. I'll let you go. Well done, President, and best of luck at the cocktail party tonight.
Thank you, mate. I'll be fine.
All right, here we go. Good lead here, Duffy. Looks like the Mighty Vikings have listened to the President and said, we'll step up here. So Charlotte Cross, get that nose up. And also Ruby Meehan.
Yeah, it does look like the two Currumbin girls there. So it was Cooks Hill and Coogin Hill for a little while along the back of those cans, but looks like the Currumbin girls have worked the best on the way in. Possibly Coogin and Cooks Hill in third and fourth. Oh, a little bit of a tumble out the back there. That's going to be costly for the young girl. Looks like the Northcliffe girl there.
Sorry, mate. It's Cooks Hill without a Currumbin on the first wave. So that was a bit of red with my green then. But Cooks Hill and Currumbin. And 1-2 here.
Yeah, so it's the two girls there, Currumbin and Cooks Hill from the Cooks Hill Club. That is Bella Williams there from the Cooks Hill Club, and then the young girl from Currumbin as well, going to be participating in the Open Ironwoman later.
Bella Williams, that's Bella Williams out in front from Cooks Hill, so a big shout out to Timmy Forum, the crew there from Cooks Hill. She's leading the pack. Charlotte Cross here in second. So let's see what happens here. Do the girls decide to go their different ways, a different route out to the first can, or do they look to stick with each other? And look at this, it's split straight down the middle. Bella Williams said, you know what, I'm going a little bit to the north, where Charlotte said, no, I'm going to back my swimming ability across the bank here heading out. So a good little battle, but it comes down to our big swimmers. Probably the easier part, not so much easy, but the easier part of the craft would be on the board on top of the water. Now the battle of nutrition in the water. The swim leg, Duff Band, second half of the iron.
Yeah, the toughest part of the iron here, the swim leg. They start with the board. The girls got off to a nice handy lead with that board, but it's going to be what happens here in this swim leg that makes all of the difference. We know that the big move last time from the Alexandra Headland boys pushed him right up into third, so a big move here can really make your race or break your race.
And we see a bit of a split as well. We see left-hand side, you can see Charlotte and also Bella Williams now have come sort of joined each other on the bank to get across that bank. It is a dropping tide. We've got another, what have we got there? Another 3 hours to a dead low. So this bank's starting to come into play now. And some of the girls hang a little bit more to the north, some a little bit more to the right-hand side. But it's still, it looks like Charlotte Cross now has hit the lead. Bella Williams hoping to jump in behind that of Charlotte Cross. But Charlotte Cross here looked very dominant heading out towards the first swim can.
Yeah, Charlotte Cross is looking like she's really put the foot down at the moment, and the young girl there from Cooks Hill has just fallen off the feet of the young girl of Currumbin. So it is Currumbin that is making it a race at the moment for her to win. Cooks Hill looks like she might have just tucked back onto the feet there, so it is a race in two, and it looks like that Cooks Hill is going to have the easy way around and just stick to the feet of Currumbin.
I reckon it'll be hard to hold on to Charlotte Cross's feet swimming around, but from Currumbin, speaking about Currumbin's down here with Chrissy Marnard, one of the legend names of Currumbin. First of all, Chrissy, how long have you been involved with the Currumbin Vikings for?
Oh, probably 15, 20 years now, when Jackson first went across there as a nipper, 8 years of age. So yeah, been involved with the club ever since then, so it's been awesome.
And doing a bit of ski coaching there too, mate, and paddling around with the Masters?
Yeah, like over the years I've been helping out, and since King has come on board, it's been difficult for me to with my work, but been helping where I can, and look, it's just a great group of people, and the kids are going really well.
Mate, talk about your work. You're one of the main chief lifeguards that's not stealing Waz's mantle, but one of the chief lifeguards here on the Gold Coast. Great profession for a lot of these young lifesavers as well. I know a lot of them are involved over summer with over the summer program and lifeguarding, but a great profession for them all.
No, definitely. We've got a lot of kids that come through the movement, and today I've just noticed there's probably about 15 and 20 that just tried out the other day, and they're going to get a start and work for the city council. So it's great to see. It compensates their training as well. So and it's a career that they love too. They just love it.
Mate, I started back in '96 in Currumbin Alley there, I think in the tent. But Jacko, mate, your son obviously the big dance tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
Oh, definitely, yeah. He's had a fairly good winter. He's been doing some other things as well, but like he's really relaxed now. He's matured a lot, and he's just enjoying training under Kingy and doing other things as well. So he's no pressure. He's just going to go out there and do his best and see how he goes.
Mate, talk about no pressure. I got a good little battle here. Can Charlotte hold on here?
Look, she's a great little competitor. First year 17s, and her and Ruby are really going well. So hopefully she can hold on to this lead.
Yeah, it's a good battle out there. Thanks for your time, Chrissy Maynard.
Thanks, Ty.
Oh, as always, a great chat, Chrissy, one of the main lifeguards. The 17 boys, talk about the boys. Look at these muscles down here, Duffy. There's been a couple of big off-seasons of these 17 boys. Plenty of mirrors in homes too, by the looks of it. We've got the girls coming in. Wave time, good battle. Look at this. We've got, looks like Charlotte Cross picks up that lead wave. Oh, she just can't get over the second part of it. Can these back markers come through now? It's only a little bit of assistance, but they're very hard, very fickle waves to pick up here, and bigger waves out the back, Duffy.
Yeah, much bigger waves out the back, so it could really open a door for a back marker to get a wave in. And look like this, the wind has dropped as well, so it's going to make it even tougher to get those waves. And we see here porpoising through, does look like a Charlotte Cross from Currumbin, with Cooks Hill still giving chase, but Charlotte Cross at the moment has a little mini break, and it's probably a little bit too
Oh,
big
hang on, mate. Wave coming through. Wave coming through here from Bella Williams. Look at this. Bella Williams on the left-hand side. Head down, legs come in. Charlotte Cross probably got about a 2-metre lead, but what a great assistance from Bella Williams. I think Charlotte's done enough there, Duffy, but nice little wave of assistance there for Bella.
Yeah, I don't know if this race is over just yet, but Charlotte Cross is closer to that point where she's about to stand up. But Bella Williams very, very close to her feet. Charlotte Cross probably needs to stand up now and get going because Bella Williams not far off, and it's going to be Charlotte Cross from the Currumbin Vikings that takes out this under-17 Summer Surf round 1, with Bella Williams of Cooks Hill not far behind her either, with a big finish as well, finishing very strong there. The young girl from Charlotte Cross, she's going to have to rest and recover because we will see her back in action for the Open Ironwoman coming up very, very soon with the young girl there, Bella Williams of Cooks Hill, a valiant effort in second place. And here we go, charging along the sand and up the chute through transition. Hard to see, the cap's fallen down the back of the swim cap there.
Alexandra Headland's
looks like
there.
It's Alexandra Headlands
Not there
needs
yet,
to get
but
going.
she's not
the
there yet.
Currumbin girl is on her tail. She wasn't quite there, almost fell asleep at the finish line, but Alexandra Headland's going to finish across the line in third. So tight racing for these minor places as well for these under-17 girls as they make their way across the line in order of Sunshine, Newport, Manly, Maroochydore, Wanda, Lennox Heads, Wanda. Is that a fried egg there, a Southport? It is Coogin Headlands and Sunshine Beach.
All right, down here on the finish line, Duffman with Charlotte. She's a current Australian under-15 Ironwoman champion, and now Summer Surf round 1 under-17. How's that fit?
Oh, it's so tough out there, but it's good to back that, like after Aussies, back it up with the win here, and yeah, it's good.
Obviously, you and Ruby, obviously you got a good stable down there at Currumbin. You guys train a lot together, and a good group of girls down there as well. But a big program today for you. Obviously, you've had age racing. Now you're backing up to a win here in the 17s, and in half an hour you're in the Open Ironwoman final. Is that your first ever Open Ironwoman final?
Yeah, first ever Open Iron final.
You know the best thing about that, being in an Open Iron final, there's no pressure. You can just go out and have as much fun and just rip in. And I can tell you one other thing. All those older statesmen were looking over their shoulder for little Charlotte coming through.
Yeah, well, I think it'll be fun getting out there with the older guys and having a good go, and yeah.
Have you done much on the ski, obviously, in the off-season?
Yeah, we've been doing a bit. Kingy's just sent us out on it and getting us to get used to it as much as possible, and yeah.
Nothing like getting thrown in the deep end, eh?
Yep.
Hey, best of luck. What are you going to do now, just for the audience and spectators, what are you going to do now in the next 30 minutes to prepare for this Open Ironwoman final?
Go have a good swim down and then go sit down and have some food and yeah, refuel.
Best of luck. How old are you at the moment? Are you just turned 15? Are you 16 yet?
No, I'm 15.
15 years of age, about to step up in the Open Ironwoman final. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Charlotte Cross, well done.
Thank you.
Wow, what about that? Bella Williams over here, Bella, second. Well done. The Newcastle branch, that's where I grew up. Love the Newcastle branch. A big shout out to you guys there. And you got a shout out for a coach. Timmy Foran coach you as well?
No, he doesn't. Wayne Whiteman coaches me and Ethan Whiteman. So, yeah.
Well, there you go. There's a shout-out live stream as well. But good performance. Second overall. You happy with that?
Yeah, really happy with that. Feeling good going into the season. We've got many carnivals left to the big Aussies at the end. But, yeah, feeling quite good at the moment. So.
Now, obviously, tough racing today. Are you up here for a little while on the Gold Coast, or you fly home tonight or tomorrow?
I'm driving home early tomorrow.
I hope you're not driving.
No, I might actually have a go on my L's, but only for a couple of hours.
So you're on the bottom end or top end of a 17-year-old this year?
I'm top end of 17s this year, so the older ones.
The older ones, the leaders of the pack. Well, best of luck, and do you want to have a shout-out live stream to anyone around the world?
I'd just like to thank my sister Jade for always motivating me to be the best person I can be, and just Wayne and Ethan, my two coaches, they've always supported me, and also my mum and dad, they're the best. I love them so much. And also shout out to Engine Swim and Cracker Surfcraft, they're always supporting me with the best gear. But most of all my club, because they get me places and they're the best. So thank you, Cooks Hill.
Hey, that was impressive. Well done. There you go. Well done, Bella. Great job. Second under 17 iron, under 17 males. Duffman are on the line.